again. And before you know it, I find myself punching the wrong microphone button. It is bang on 10:30 this morning and 27 degrees, which is rather warm, I got to be honest with you, for this time of the year. And can see it going up exponentially this summer, I really can. It is Tuesday, October 18th. Let me do this.
Galaxy 107fm.
That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and so very, very happy to have everybody along this morning. If you're going to watch this a little later on over there on YouTube, well, let me say, sub, thumb, bell, bingo. Bell notifications when we have important people like today's guest artist. Of course, we're talking about Troy Toma coming out of Vancouver. Yeah, we were talking about the Oingo Poinko or something like that. Yeah, I'll cover that one soon. Interested in mythical objects, I really am, so I'll talk about that. But yes, Troy's joining us. Been a while, it's been a minute to be very honest with you, and we're going to be releasing 2 brand new songs. Yes, we play them, yes, you're familiar with them, but we haven't yet officially recognised them. So we're going to start that off today. But let me tell you how happy we are to be in association with Rise Up TV, Big Record, Sony Music, The Orchard, here with Galaxy.
Another indie artist interview brought to you by Galaxy 107fm in association with Rise Up TV, Big Record and Sony Music The Orchard.
Absolutely, so let's not muck around. Wadio Hernandez Torres is joining us. Nice to have you on board. And Matt Bayliss, nice to have you. Very, very nice to see you back. Here's Troy Toma, today's feature artist, releasing a brand new song. Yep, back in the day.
I was taking.
Damn, it's hot in here.
I don't know what's happened.
Starting to get toasty.
You got the fans on?
I don't know what's happening.
Oh dear, I don't either. It is supposed to be playing.
Yeah,
That I promise you. How's that? Is that good?
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so. Oh, the graphics isn't working properly. It must be due to coming up to a public holiday soon.
Everyone.
Oh, I tell you what, the equipment seems to know when there's a public holiday, and I'm the only person around.
Get ready.
Yeah, it is.
For the rest.
Warning shots.
Yeah.
It really is.
What is the holiday coming up for you?
Labor Day. This
Oh,
weekend.
Labor Day. Yeah, we just got our Thanksgiving actually last on Monday.
Okay.
Last Monday.
Okay.
We had Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Yeah, the Americans have got theirs coming up, not this weekend, next weekend or something.
24th
Next weekend,
of
I believe,
November.
yeah.
Oh, 24th of November. I told you it was the 24th of November.
Yeah.
I thought it was this weekend. It was next weekend.
No, that's ours this week.
That's,
And
and
then, of course, they got
It is.
Halloween. That's coming up as well.
November, I think it is. November, there's the Thanksgiving.
I got a friend of mine coming out of North Carolina, currently picking pumpkins like crazy, and we're talking truck after truck after, and we're talking big rig trucks, you know what I mean? Filling these suckers up. They've got this farm in Mexico. Huge thing, you know? And when he gets home, the last thing he's going to want to talk about is pumpkins.
Yes.
Because he has a big supply in America. He ships this stuff in, you know?
Oh, cool. He shipped it to America.
Yeah, he does. He really does. And
Nice.
to all major, places, it goes right to them.
Yeah.
Huge, huge. JD
Nice.
Cat is joining us. Hey, mate, how are you? And Shimmer Johnson. I know it's a girl. Come on, I'm allowed to call her JD on Cat. Barbara's reminding me that
Our graphic
young lady.
things
The
stuff.
graphics is
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah, it's just not
Having a
good.
few issues today. Hi,
No.
Shimmer.
Nice to have Shimmer joining us as well. We have about 50 seconds to go, my
You
friend.
better get it in.
Nice.
While it's
Better get it in
working.
there.
While it's working.
Woo.
In a big old Lord. Back in the day.
You know, somewhere in there, I think this is about us back in the day, because we've known Troy, wow, it's been a dog's age, really. We do go back in the day. Welcome back, Troy.
Thank you. Thank you for having me back.
Well,
the Galaxy family.
Well,
Thank
you
you.
are. You really, really are part of the Galaxy family, and it's been a while now. I see you survived the pandemic era. Were you writing and recording more during that period?
Yeah, well, of course, you know, a lot of shows going on and stuff. So that's definitely one of the things mostly that I was doing is collaborating with a bunch of other people and getting some writing going.
Yeah, believe me, I think that's indicative of all of the music around the world. You know, part of the music history, literally, is well, it was a good chance to catch up, put some thoughts down, you know, catch up on some past stuff, and just perfect it and get it out there. And as a radio announcer, I got to say to each and every artist that went through that, I'm sorry that you did, but you know what? We're bonused here at Galaxy because we get all the good stuff sent to us after it's been produced. We really do. Of course, we're talking to Troy Toma. Now, Troy, we opened up the show with Back in the Day. This is brand spanking new. We have played it for you, and people have been saying, literally, tell us all about this. Now, believe me, you're at 1,713 requests for this, so everybody is starting to take notice. So I think it would be remiss of us if we didn't talk about it. So, come on, fess up. Give me the skinny on it.
I write a lot with a guy named Gord Maxwell, and he's from a band called Chilliwack. And so we got together, and he kind of had a snippet of this chorus already kind of started, right, back in the day. And so, yeah, I said, yeah, we should kind of, you know, really kind of finish the song. I think it's got something going there. And it's basically, you know, like, say, nowadays we're always like, well, a candy bar used to be that much price, or the gasoline used to be that much price back in the day, right? It's just such a common, and it's nice to have those kind of songs with a chorus that's something that's very familiar to people. And then there's another, you know, how technology is moving forward so fast, and you know, so all these things have changed, you know, and we kind of relate to them back in the day. But then the other analogy about it is like something don't change, like the love for our pets or the love for our family, you know, or what gives us joy or pain and stuff like that, right? So, yeah, there's kind of, you know, a lot of layers to that song. So I really love performing that one.
Really, really cool. Got to say hi, Pamela Tozer Harbottle. Nice to have you back on board. She's with Rise Up TV Big Records, one of the executives there. So nice to have you on board. It really is. Now, at the same time, my friend, I got to ask you. You're talking about technology now. Just recently, there's a thing called, well, the pilotless electric flying taxi.
Oh, nice.
Would you give this a go?
I probably would be a little skeptical, but I know that that's where the future is headed, because, I mean, Teslas already are starting to be auto-driven. So that's just going to transfer into, you know, aviation eventually, right? I mean, it's pretty much on autopilot most of the time. The pilot just has to kind of take off and land it, right? So I think that's where the future's headed. Sure.
Basically, Troy, this is a four-person seated drone, you know, the ultimate drone, really.
Yeah.
And you got to, you know, wow. I would be in like crazy. I'd give that a go in a heartbeat. In fact, in Auckland, we have this big... do you remember the old pre-war goose that used to land on the in the harbour? You'd be able to, you know, it was a big shipping container kind of boat.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
pre-war.
Yeah.
I think they even had them through the war. They called them the goose anyway. Well, we've got an electric one here in New Zealand, here in Auckland.
Cool.
And I can't wait. I asked Barbara, would you give it a go? She, no. Emphatic, absolute, not a chance.
No.
Me, I'm right there. I can't wait to get myself up there to give it.
I mean, it's inevitable, right? It's gonna happen. You know, that, like I said, that's the way technology is going. So the drones, yeah, just autopilot, and yeah, like I said, look at Tesla, right? You got the cars that'll drive by themselves. Right?
Exactly. And if you picture this, way back in the day, you know, these French balloon pilots said the Wright brothers were nuts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Visionary, absolutely, and I want to give it a go. I really, really do. I'm
Yeah,
just that kind of
For
person.
sure.
You know,
Yeah.
having said that, my friend, and believe me, I'm absolutely loving this track. Peace, love, and fair warning. So
Nice.
you're going to have to fill me in. Come on, tell me all about this.
Well, Doug Folkens and I got together, and we wanted to come up with something new. And yeah, we came up with this song, and it's just kind of something. It's almost like a a lazy sort of Sunday feel type song, right? And it's about going into a relationship and kind of and not really having too many expectations about if you want to kind of change someone in a way, right? It's just unconditionally going into a relationship saying kind of, this is me, this is who I am, almost take it or leave it type thing, right? Like, obviously when you go into a relationship, you do change a little bit, you do adapt to that situation, but the core value of who you truly are shouldn't change, and the other person should accept that.
Absolutely, and believe me, my wife's trying to convince me of that for years.
See, there you go. And you're still married, so there you go.
Well, I'm a good target to throw things at. Believe me,
That's awesome.
I keep saying to her, you see, for years and years and years, I've had headphones on my ears, and I'm going slightly deaf, which is quite true. You know what I mean? And she calls it selective hearing. Me personally, I say, well, it's just years of damage. So to get my attention, you've got to be fast because it could be a frying pan. It really could.
You gotta look out.
Yeah, so please, love, fair warning, here at Galaxy, here's Troy Toma. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
That was a good intro to that song. You better look out, there's a frying pan coming.
Exactly. Yeah, believe me, it isn't one of those spongy TV bricky things.
That's awesome. Take it or leave it. Hey, here's a frying pan coming.
Yep.
Whoa. That's awesome.
Ah,
Nice.
Yeah,
How long you been married for?
oh, well, how long is it?
Yeah, it's
8 years this year?
Nice.
But
Congrats.
we've
Awesome.
known each other for what, about 20 odd years? 30 years.
Yeah, so you
30
guys were
years.
friends for quite a while first.
Yeah,
Right? Yeah,
we were.
exactly. So she already knew you, right? Quite a bit, right?
Well,
yeah.
yeah. She also knew a lot of the women I used to go out with as well.
That's right.
Yeah, not that she
Those
helped.
nights.
Yeah, she
Those
never
nights
told me,
went up.
watch out for that one. No.
Yeah. That's awesome. Right on.
You make your own mistakes.
I made my own mistakes.
You make
Yeah, a number of times, I got to be honest.
Yeah.
Are we still having problems up here? I don't know what's going on.
I
with
haven't
this.
filmed it for
So you guys get this Friday off or next Monday? This Friday?
Monday.
Monday.
Oh, Monday, next Monday. Okay, yeah. So it's a long weekend coming up. Nice.
Hi, Dave.
We'll give that a go. See if that works.
Yeah, the place that's it's called Lost Lagoon. That's in Vancouver,
Uh-huh.
and they say that there's an Ogopogo in there. So Lost Lagoon. No one's ever seen it, but there's speculations.
Yeah, that's like our Tanny Farrow. I think they're both just a bloody big eel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mean to take pop the bubble or anything, but, come on. It's like saying Sasquatch is bipedal. Well, doesn't it walk on two legs?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, but he would be a damn good commercial for a manscaping.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
legendary Dale Hammond is watching. Love to Gail. Nice to have you on board, Dale. It really is. Now, Troy, did you make the last BCCMAs?
Yes, I did. I went out actually last minute. It was only like 2 weeks before I decided that I was actually gonna go for the CCMAs. But on the BCCMAs, yeah, I went up to the last one. We're gonna be doing another one in April, so they're gonna be doing for the BCCMA. But I actually just got back from the CCMAs, and that was in Calgary.
Okay, very interesting. I see in the BCCMAs, the theme for the year was actually Beamer Song.
Which was
Beamer Wiggly.
Oh, Beamer, yeah, Beamer, yeah.
I was watching the video where he was on his feet so fast, I actually didn't see him move. He was there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That kid's quick, he really is. But congratulations, Beamer. We love you. We really, really do.
She's awesome.
Coming out of Kelowna too, by the way. Having said that, my friend, we're actually doing an interview with the president of the BCCMAs coming up very shortly. And of course, we know Popey as well, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Cassandra, you're doing an interview with Cassandra, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. Yeah, she's great people.
But at the same time, of course, we go back as far as Miss Cascadian. Yeah. So believe me, we love the work that those guys do. So I'm kind of thinking I'm going to schmooze her up for a membership.
Yeah. Definitely.
Do you think they'll take us?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
In a heartbeat.
Nice. Yeah. Because we do.
Yeah. We would bring the Galaxy family on board for sure.
Absolutely, we would love to be able to do that. Franco Nanucci is watching. Nice to have you on board, Franco. Love Rock Flowers as well, believe me. How's it going over in India? It'd be absolutely fantastic over there doing that festival. And please, when you run into Charisse D'Souza, give her a hug for me, won't you? She's a darling. She really is. Having said that, my friend, we are going to have to wrap this up. We got to thank you so much for
thank you.
Joining us.
You can find all my stuff on Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, and all the download platforms. So thank you for having me on.
Troy, you just preempted me.
Nice.
Awesome. Do you have a way where we can buy merch as well? Do you have a website?
Yeah, I've got the website, troytomamusic.com, so everybody can go there and get some swag and got some brand new t-shirts. So just send me a message and I'll send you one.
Well, I'll message you right now. I need a brand new t-shirt.
It's in the mail.
Nice. By the way, I really am, intrigued by this. What is this around your neck?
Oh, I got this. My wife and I, and it's an energy stone. So my wife and I went out to visit some of our family in Calgary, and we stopped at a place called Hope, and this is a little tiny town about 2 hours from here. But yeah, it's an energy stone. So yeah, I really big having these.
I know Hope. I really do. By the way.
Yeah.
This is
a great little town.
This is my energy stone.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Piece of gold.
That's awesome. I love it.
It really is. I get energy from it. I really do. I love gold. I would just okay. Enough. It's getting weird now, isn't it? Troy, are you going to be recording anything in the very near future?
Oh yeah. We got a few songs lined up that we've been working on, and so we're going to head into the studio here pretty quick and get another batch of 3 and get them out to the people.
Awesome. That means you're coming back, right?
Absolutely.
Brilliant. I love you, bro, because believe me, without people like you, I don't got a job, you know what I mean? So I need you.
I love it.
Keep me employed, please.
We appreciate you guys so much, for sure, big time.
Well, believe me, my friend, I'll give you the stats when we get off here. You'll absolutely love those. But in the meantime,
sounds good.
Let me tell you how happy we are to be in association with Rise Up TV, Big Records, Sony Music, The Orchard, here with Galaxy.
Another indie artist interview brought to you by Galaxy 107 FM in association with Rise Up TV, Big Record and Sony Music The Orchard.